Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everybody has been having an awesome summer because it is almost over. Can you believe we are in August? It is amazing. This year has just flown by. I can't believe it myself, how fast it's flown by. What a year it's been. So much has been going on, and so much has been being tied up. And that's the nice part. We create our own world. We have the power to change what needs changed. We just have to believe in ourselves and believe in our higher power to help us along that journey and along our path. So, this morning, let's see what Spirit had to say for us. And yes, I have a new baby in the house, and she is naughty, naughty, and gets on everything. Her name is Raven, and I love her to death, but she is naughty. So, here we go. Our first card, Answers Revealed. And setting quietly with Spirit helps you find the wisdom you need. Spirit speaks in silence. And it's funny because we think that it's going to be something great. That's just this huge epiphany that's just going to come in and going to show us exactly everything we need to know. That's not how it happens. Sometimes, but most of the time, no. The answers come in the quietness that we need to create. We need to have that space where we go off by ourselves and say our prayers and commune with Spirit, God, your higher power, whatever you choose to call it, because we all have a specific name that we do. The Golden Map. When you align your desires with Spirit's plan, you are truly blessed. Fulf- I fulfill my true purpose. You are the one that fulfills what needs to be fulfilled in your life, not somebody else, you. So that's where believing in yourself comes from. We have to believe in ourselves before we can help anybody else. We have to help self first. Self love is not being selfish, it is tending to our own needs so that we can help others. It makes perfect sense. Healing lack. Affirm that you have enough. You do enough. You are enough. I have all I need. Isn't that so true? Sometimes we think we don't have it, but as long as our needs are being met, what more do we need? In all reality, not that much more. We just need to have our basic needs met. And if we have something for something extra, that's wonderful. But make sure that you have everything you need, not what you want, before you get something you want. If your needs are being met, that's a great thing. And honestly, think about it. Is there stuff that you absolutely want that you have to have? How many knickknacks do you have sitting in the house? Do you need another one? How many clothes do you have hanging in your closet that you never wear? Do you need more? I have been kind of weeding out the clutter and thinking to myself, what do I really need and what can I get rid of? So nowadays, there's all kinds of ways to sell your stuff on the computer. You don't even have to set up in your yard and wait for people to come by. You can do it through so many different online avenues. Matter of fact, I heard a new one the other day. Depop or something like that, where it's free. They don't charge you to sell your stuff on their website. But I personally have been going through my own stuff because I have stuff that I can't wear no more. I don't need it, but somebody else maybe could. So I just need to take pictures, advertise it, and let it go because it's not serving a purpose sitting in my closet when I can't get my new stuff in the closet that I can wear. It's time to offload the old. So, rule of thumb, if you're going to buy something new, figure out something that you don't need and get rid of it before you replace it with something new. Makes sense? I'm starting to think it makes perfect sense. Lunar magic, which we have an eclipse coming up in a couple of days. Isn't this kind of cool that it's just connecting to that? Which we'll have a reading on the day of the eclipse. Connect with natural cycles of the moon to attract what you want. I sync with nature. You know, it's still the best time of the year because you can go out, you can take off your shoes, you can stand on the ground, you can re energize yourself because it's beautiful. Even the evenings, though they tend to be still a little warmish where I'm at, it's different where everybody is. I can still go out and take off my shoes and walk in my grass and just commune with nature. Honestly, I try to do it in the morning and I try to do it in the evening because the happy endorphins that I get from the sun, it really lifts my spirits for the rest of the day. So think about that. Think about ways to uplift yourself. So today we are s- realizing spirit speaks in silence. Yep, it does. Spirit speaks in silence. I fulfill my true purpose. You are the one that has to listen to spirit in order to fulfill your purpose. And they're going to guide you. You're not going to be alone in this journey. I have all I need. So I don't have to go look. I have everything I need. I might think I don't, but healing is easy because you should know you have what you need as you walk with spirit. And I sync with nature. And that's a beautiful thing. If you haven't synced with nature for a while, get out and do it. In the daytime, get out and soak up the sun. In the nighttime, get out and soak up the moon. In between, just enjoy what nature has to offer and to show you. Nature is so wonderful. She makes up her mind, Mother Nature does, on what we need, and sometimes she don't always give us what we need, but eventually she does. Sometimes we have to align and be ready for what's coming. And the land is healing in my state this year due to the fires. So please go in love and light. Have a great Monday. And thank you so much for listening. I truly appreciate you.